Hello, and welcome to Glenndalf Comedy with me, the Wizard of Comedy, Glenndalf. If you're thinking Glenndalf is stupid and you're more mature, you can call me Adam. Seeing as that's my name, Glenndalf was an unfortunate nickname I got during a bear rape, a large penis, and a few other things, but it's a story for another day. So it's my first YouTube video. I am very excited, I am indeed. This could be the start of something new, perhaps. Perhaps I'll be famous one day, or I could make a fool of myself, go into that corner there and cry myself to sleep every night because I made an idiot of myself on YouTube. But we owe a lot of things to idiots, yeah. See, this is where, you have that comedian thing where you link things on. This is my link. This is my link from me being an idiot to my joke about idiots. Isn't that I a genius? Anyway, on with the idiots. So, I'm sure people have seen idiots and have thought, go to hell, you're a waste of our civilization. But no, we owe a lot to idiots. Yes, a lot. And I'll tell you why. Milk. Yes, milk. Milk is such a strange substance. It comes from cows and we drink it. Oh yeah. But I'll tell you what, it must have taken a serious maniac to have discovered milk, an absolute maniac. And I'll tell you why. Because the guy that invented milk was a farmer, clearly. So here we have our farmer Jimmy. He's a good farmer, earning a nice wage. Who knows, maybe something in the 1500s. And he sat there on his stool, banjo. Bit of corn, maybe he's American, maybe he's British. Maybe he's Indonesian, who knows? Who knows? But the point is, he sat on his stool and he's looking at his cattle, these big creatures, which it grows up and then he slaughters, and then we eat them. Yeah, cruel world, isn't it? Anyway, and so he sat there and he looks at these cattle and he sees this thing underneath the cattle, this big pink thing. And beneath this pink thing are these long, hard tubes. And he thinks, oh, I've seen the cats doing things with those. I wonder what happens to this. And he's gone up to this cattle. And this is where it gets weird. He's literally gone up to a cattle. And he has gone up to this big animal. He's reached underneath the cattle's arm. And he's gone. A big smile on his face as this white liquid spurts from the cattle. He's thinking, oh my god, this is a fucking... Duh, he's amazed. I'm lost for words, he's lost for words. But that's not the weird thing. The weird thing is, this white stuff is spurted out. And he's decided to drink it. He decided to try it. So off he runs. He grabs a bucket, bring it back. A lovely big bucket, yeah. Big bucket, and he puts it underneath the cow. He's thinking, oh yes, and he goes back in his eyes, two hands. Oh, he's getting excited. Now the cow's mesmerised. It's almost fainted. Sweat all over it. And this white stuff gathers in the bucket, and he lifts the bucket up, handshaking, and drinks this white liquid. There is only one other thing in the world which is white and liquid and can be drunken, and no man, and he has just gone, well, I'm going to get that substance from a cow and I'm going to drink it. To get it from a cow and to drink it should never be done. Never. He's crossed the line of everything. He deserves to go beyond the hell. This is insane. anybody's glowing it there. He's gone insane with this, and he's gone out to his friends. Oh, you've got to try this. This is delicious. It's glorious. It's mesmerising. And his friends have gone, you've drunken a cow's sperm, you weird person. I know, but furthermore, we have drunken this white substance that we get out of a cow's arse. Nothing like a bit of semen in the morning to wake you up ready for the day. Another interesting thing about animals, I stayed in America a couple of weeks ago. Lovely place, America. As long as you go to the right places. If you're American, I haven't got a problem with you. You're great people, you're fun, you're active, but face it, some parts of your country are shit. Route 66, famous, probably the most famous place I've ever heard of. It's supposed to be the best road in the world. Straight line, convertible. It's supposed to be beautiful. It's a straight line of nothingness. You just go down this line, sat there in a convertible, if you're lucky, going, so, who wants to play I Spy? There's nothing there. It's desert. You just go down there thinking, God, 3 days until my flight. There's nothing there. Anyway, apart from, moving on from Route 66 and other problems with America, oh yes, so I was down there on holiday and I picked up a newspaper. You know, don't be so shocked. I read the news, I thought, let's see if there's any news back in Britain. Check we haven't been rubbed out in a war. So I opened the paper and I'm reading through these files, and it comes this weird animal section. And this man has been accused of sexual activity with a dolphin. He's been accused of sexual... I can't get this round my head. A dolphin... First of all, right, the dolphin was male, which is a little weird in itself. I mean, the fact that it's a dolphin is even weirder, but the fact that he's doing it with a male dolphin, I mean, his arse must have been like a mayonnaise jar. I mean, what was he in? This thing is, what, 8 feet big? You're gonna kill him! Come out through his stomach. Oh, I don't want to think about it. But anyway, I was intrigued by this story and I had to find out how it ended. What happened to the dolphin? What happened to the man? I had to follow it. So I got back home in Britain, I researched the story. It went on for a couple of days. The court cases, the judge appalled by his behaviour, and I'm getting all excited. Are they going to find new evidence? They did find new evidence. He hadn't been doing sexual activity with the dolphin. The dolphin had just been pulling him around the pool by its curved penis. Now, I don't know about you, but I'd rather, I don't know, maybe drive down Route 66 or jump off the Empire State Building with no parachute. But if I'm getting into a dolphin encounter and the guy turns around to me and says, "Now just stick your leg out," you'll feel a slight smoothness around your leg and it'll pull you along. Please try not to get sexually active. The dolphins don't enjoy it. I would be out that pool and down, running, screaming down before the dolphin even realised there was someone in the water with it. This is insane. Anyway, moving away from bestiality a little bit, maybe go for our main theme of this video, idiots. Yeah, idiots, saying how we owe a lot to them, though it's a lie. Yeah, we don't owe that much to idiots. Let's just keep that in mind. I live in Britain. Don't know how many of you can tell by my beautiful accent. Huh, my girlfriend makes fun of me for that. Anyway, but I live in a little place called Lincolnshire. Lovely place, one of the cheapest places to live in Britain. Yeah. There goes my popularity. Where do you live? I live in a cheap place, yeah, where it costs £1 to have a slave follow you around for the day. Isn't that brilliant? Yes, I live in Lincolnshire, but it's nice for you. You've got the cathedral, you've got the town, you've got the various shitholes planted around. But anyway, so I'm in Lincoln Town and I'm on a bus. Public bus, you can tell why we live in Lincoln, can't you? But yeah, we're on the public bus and we're driving around. Well, no, I just look out the window and to my left, on this screen, are a group of people. Chavs, to be precise. Now if you're chav and you're thinking, why would he point that out? It's quite simple. You're idiots, retards, maybe perhaps a little weird in the head, and I don't mean to be discriminative, but there's something quite wrong with you if you want to wear your trousers maybe a few feet lower down. Seriously, if you're a chav, why do you want to do that? Because I'll tell you where that originated from. So when you're a chav and you're walking around with your trousers down here, acting all cool, blade in your hand, you know. Oh yeah, gonna knife someone. A weak old lady. Yeah. But anyway, so there you are. And you have your trousers down here. That originates in America, if you're from Britain. Where American prisoners wear their trousers like that to show that they were open for rape. Yes, rape. They would have it. Look at my arm. It's smooth, it's lovely. Look at that. It's already got a giant hole the size of the size ready for you. I could fit a bison in there. Come on. It's beautiful. I'm open and ready. Yeah, that's why I'm from chavs. One day you're going to hear on the news, aren't you? Chav raped in the middle of the street. Well, who can blame him? He was saying, come on guys, I'm ready for ya. But anyway, I've just lost all my chav viewers. Moving on. So yeah, there's this group of chavs around here, and the chavs in Lincoln are particularly chavvy. Hats down here on their shoulders, shirts like this maybe, you know, very strange if you ask me, but they're surrounded, and in the middle, they're surrounding in a circle, in the middle of them is a stolen item. I mean, I saw this item, what they must have gone through, the amount of planning, advanced even for me, and I got a B in maths. I mean, they must have dodged lasers, broken into museums, years of planning, fought off their bodyguards with their taekwondo. This isn't taekwondo, by the way, this is, you know, it's what I do with the disco. Anyway, in the middle of these chavs is a wheelchair. Yeah, a wheelchair. Black ones to be precise. You know what I think they were thinking? They were thinking the old term, get them while they're down. Who is more down than a little old lady in a wheelchair? They must have worked in pairs. Old lady, going down, oh yes. Oh, have a little bit of tea when I get home. Oh yes. I've got a strange accent. How I ever got a husband, I'll never know. Anyway, and they're working in pairs, she's rolling down. One's hiding in the bush in front of her, one walks behind her, he comes up. "Take this, you old bitch," and grabs the wheelchair. And he grabs the wheelchair, he pulls it, the other guy has grabbed her. He's grabbed her shoulders, he rips her, maybe a little pinch at the breast, 'cause that's what you do when you're robbing someone, hey, with his little sexual intimacy in there, makes you seem hard. But anyway, and the guy's running around in the wheelchair and he's got it. And the other guy's going, "Oh, just getting while down. Take that, you old hag." And they run off with the wheelchair. And they show it to their mate, and then I, on my bus, see this wheelchair. What were they planning to do with it when they had it? Were they going to... there must be like a black market in Britain. Probably not a very big one. Probably specialises in illegally grown corn. Because that's what we are in this country. We're hard men. But anyway, so they've got the wheelchair and they go into the black market to steal it. And they don't just steal this wheelchair, they pimped it out. Big off-road wheels, neon lights, fire painted everywhere, spikes on the wheels. This thing can kill a boiled egg. Impressive, I know. And you have this posh, it's incredibly posh, you know, black market dealer. Because they all wear hats like this. And he's looking at this wheelchair, and he must admit, he's taken his hat off. He's slightly impressed at this wheelchair, and he's looking at it. Nodding, he's nodding, he's smiling. I don't know how black market person with that, I mean, they could be swearing at the Chaz for all I know. You know, you fucking, what did you do? What did you do? Some old lady dead? That is gonna cost me millions in compensation. Do you know how fucking long it takes to get an old lady from here? Are you shitheads or something? But I know. Anyway, he's looking at this. And he's looking, and he gets some, and he straightens his blazer. Doesn't wear a tie, he's a black market dealer. He takes his hat off. And he looks at the chavs. And he nods his head, shakes his head. And he goes, "I cannot buy this wheelchair, there's something completely and utterly wrong with it." The chaps are confused. They're confused. "You what, mate? You what? What's wrong with this wheelchair? I pimped this out brilliantly. Did you know the effort I went through to steal this advanced piece of technology?" It's a wheelchair. Yeah. Advanced. But the black market dealer's like, "Yeah, I do have a problem with it. I've quite a big problem actually. Because you see, this wheelchair, I don't know what you're doing with it, but it appears to be covered in milk. Do you know what that means? I'll tell you what it means. It means you have tossed off a cow, and I just cannot deal with that. So there we go. And there goes my first YouTube video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye, viewers of the internet. If you purposely found this out, I thank you. If you're one of my friends, thank you. You didn't have to stay and watch this. If you're part of my family, I don't swear that much, it's just a little break. I'm going to be grounded now. But if you just stumbled onto it, and you've only just found it back here for some reason, lie back and watch it. Look, the views will be brilliant. If they're not brilliant, ignore them and just concentrate on the video. Thank you. Goodbye.